You ever like slap someone in the face just because maybe you don't like their face? I don't know. Yeah, me neither. But Jazz Chisholm maybe has. He at least wants to. We know that. The more and more Jazz does stuff, it makes me realize not that Miguel Rojas was necessarily in the right in his feud with Jazz when they were on the Marlins together, but it just makes all the more sense why the two butted heads. They both seem like they can be dicks. It may have been one of those relationships where two people are so alike they butt heads because they're so alike. And as much as I do find Jazz fun, I do think he's a fun player to have in the league, but some of the stuff he does is a little unnecessary, like threatening to slap Michael Garcia for, let me check my notes, playing baseball. So the Yankees are in Kansas City for the first time since last October when the two had a playoff series, and the Yankees are just mauling them. Aaron Judge hits a ball to the Chiefs Stadium across the street. Austin Wells hits a 3-run shot. I feel like lately, every time I see what's going on in a Yankees game, Austin Wells is hitting home runs and just killing it. So it's 5-1 in the 6th. Jazz Chisholm up to the plate. Bobby Witt just made a nice play before this, so the broadcast is gargling him. Understandably so. Do your thing. It's Pride Month. You're allowed to anyway. I mean, hey, he's just a simple guy playing baseball. What do you want from him? Jazz takes a rip at this low and away slider, fouls it back. Next pitch fastball. He's all over it. It gets ripped into right for a double, and Jazz is ready to steal. He wants third base. Just get this bug out of my face. I'm ready to go. He steals third as DJ LeMahieu gets away with what clearly should have been strike 3. When I say clearly, I mean to us. Obviously not going to be easy for the umpire to pick up on a dotted slider on the corner when the catcher is getting up in the middle of it to throw the runner out. Also, it could have been a makeup call for this pitch earlier in the at-bat that was called a strike. Nah, it's probably because he just missed it. But regardless, the reason it's called a ball, catcher throws a third to try and get Jazz Chisholm going for a stolen base, and the ball gets away. Garcia can't catch the ball, gets away, and Jazz is safe, but he also wasn't happy as his helmet flies off. Now, I'm no John boy, but it's pretty obvious what he said here. If he tags me like that one more time, I'm gonna smack the out of him. So wait a second. Royals have a pickleball night? How many ballparks do that? Proceed with caution. It's all fun and games till your ballpark gets torn down and made into pickleball courts. Anyway, why was Jazz so mad? I don't know. Didn't seem to be too much to be upset about. So he said if he tags me like that one more time, he'd smack him. I mean, is this really that much of a fireable offense to get someone that mad? Garcia obviously didn't mean to do anything. His glove was just there, ready to catch this ball, make a quick tag for the out. I guess it really did hurt. I mean, Jazz was up and talking to the trainers for a minute before eventually leaving the game after Austin Wells, of course, drove him and LeMahieu home. And after the game, this is what Jazz said when asked about it.
Every time we have a problem, it's always been him. You know what I mean? Like, that's the only reason I was so frustrated. And
if you're wondering what he means by this, last postseason, the two got into a little, you can't say fight because there was no fight, but after Garcia slid into second base, he got a little upset with the way Anthony Volpe tagged him. Volpe seemed annoyed probably at the late slide, and again, nothing more than just some yelling happened between the two sides. But maybe Garcia had this in mind this time when trying to tag Jazz out, or Jazz has that on his mind so much to the point anything Garcia does will result in him jumping to conclusions and thinking he's trying to cause issues. Because like he said here,
to even see that he didn't even have the ball for the way that he tagged me is just, I didn't like it.
I mean, it was a pretty quick moment. It's not like Garcia had some calculated plan to smack your head even if he didn't have the ball. There wasn't enough time for him to really think about that. It all kind of just happened at once and seemed more like an unfortunate series of events that hurt Jazz and had his helmet fly off than any sort of serious malicious intent by Garcia. Either way, I don't think Michael Garcia is on Jazz Chisholm's Christmas card list, and I don't think either side loves each other very much at all. But as of now, the Yankees have the upper hand in any sort of rivalry. They won that playoff series last year and beat them here 10-2. Let me know your thoughts and thank you for watching. Love you. Bye.